Sargassum is a free-floating seaweed found offshore in mats throughout the coast. These mats of vegetation provide crucial habitats as well as food for a wide variety of marine species in the open ocean, including economically important species such as tuna, dolphin, as well as sea turtles and marine birds. Sargassum, according to the fishermen, comes ashore once a while, but ever since production of oil started, communities along the Cape 3 Points area have been experiencing this, and the attacks have worsened this year. Aquatic life are threatened by the seaweeds. Shama, Axim, Diskov and Halfasini are the worst hit communities. The fishermen say the situation has compelled them to suspend fishing activities. They say it is to avoid the destruction of their nets by the substance that moves in volumes. Some of them express their frustrations and suspicions.
One of our brass in Shadinadi, but the Minamina will put a coupon to a bois. And I was a true winner and a jabona before, but I'll be better this 4 days. Make us a rock, or him was said, go to a Joko agent. It depends on how I said. Into the more necessary for me, as a man. Or as a man, Papa, the sister, the guitar from the 2 school fees. Zima. Seven of us, it was on Saturday, one would tank and one woman, but Union Ban, William University to my job. Let's have some free guitar. Let's all bend there, all your wood tree. Let's say, no more horrible kind of often I could see their beds in a man. No incident after one day, one bed no more boy. No, I better could be found, maybe been found. Nancy, Funa, Habana, Wabi, shooting on saying, Nina, no, you're wood tree. Ama yedwuma no nkoye wama ye wa ahokyim ejem tiko ejem taba so ho ya shas we put me ma bi mbada ne mum na ansela we start o yeri me yihunu ho so mfi wo so a yedwuma no nkoro ama ye wa ahokyim ye wa ahoye mpa ama akawo ye boyere kono ni nyamba enwutu nto ama yedwuma no mu ya doda first.
They blamed the situation on oil production and called for action.
This thing started when they started drilling the oil. Before we don't used to see these things, but now we are seeing it since they started the drilling of the oil. We started seeing this thing, and it has been regular. It has been regular. At least 10 out of, let's take it, 4 or 5 out of the 10 canoes that will come from fishing. 5 of them will get. 5 of them will surely have this problem. It is getting worse. Before it started gradually, but now it is getting worse. It is getting worse. Almost every day, every blessed day, we used to see. The result is what we are seeing now. Nothing, no fish. 2 days, no fish. Ice block, the premix fuel, feeding, everything. Nothing. So the result is exactly what you.
What she has to do to oil in the Madi so I shall say about first, you Yakopuna, you say, Yajima and Omama or Kodo Papa. Nancy, why wash your Yasina, Ulchia, Sir, about the Okafan Bay, about no Kafan Bay, the Mumfui, Oba, Nabe Qua, Amama from Sayakopuna, Yapato Bua. Redman Ayatin Papa, in one number, the Fuliana, Yapa.
However, some experts debunk the assertion that oil production is responsible for the situation. Kofi Agboga is program coordinator for the Integrated Coastal and Fisheries Governance Initiative, and according to him, the issue has got to do more with fishing habits than oil production. According to him, Sargassum is food and habitat for marine species. However, the depletion of marine resources is giving room to the growth of the invasive aquatic plant, as there are few species to feed on the Sargassum.
Look at fish catches over the last 4 years. Progressively, it is going down because we are catching all the fish out of the water, and these are some of the consequences. Unfortunately, the oil activities also started somewhere maybe 3-4 years ago. It may look as if that is the problem, but seriously, I don't see how the oil is affecting the growth of the
sea grass that you just showed to me, it is not something that I would say the oil has any impact, but rather it is the fishermen who are catching too much fish.
Said in other parts of the world, sargassum is used for food, cosmetics and other things that are useful. He therefore urged government to take a second look at this and see how best Ghana can make sargassum a blessing than a curse.
When you go into other countries, these weeds are grown, they are eaten as food, they are used in the manufacturing sector for various purposes, including cosmetics. So we have not addressed our minds to this yet, but it also comes with opportunities like that.
In America, the fishery management plan for sargassum habitat in the South Atlantic region was approved in 2003 and implemented strict restrictions on commercial harvest of this important fish habitat. A North Carolina company had been harvesting sargassum for use in the feed supplement industry. The approved plan includes strong limitations on future commercial harvest of fish. Restrictions include prohibition of harvest south of the NC state boundary, a total allowable catch TAC of 5,000 pounds net weight per year, limiting harvest of fish to November through June to protect turtles. Kofi Agboga notes that Ghana will have to take a second look at marine laws in order to prevent the blooming of the weeds. He also spoke of plans to solve the invasion of algae, another seaweed that disturbs fishermen.
Can be done to address the fish stocks is to reduce efforts. When I say reduce effort, is to reduce the energy that fishermen put into the industry. Too many boats chasing too few fish, too many people going into fishing because it is open access. We need to manage the access. In some countries, fishermen are given quotas. You catch a certain number of fish or a certain weight of fish, you stop fishing and come back to allow others to have access to the rest. So you manage it. But if we get up every day, everybody gets up, builds a boat and goes to sea, this is what we get.